I'm here in the village. Where am I? Am I in the village?
You're in NoHo.
I'm in NoHo. I'm in officially NoHo with Elisa Monte. And I just saw a preview of their upcoming Joyce season. And I want to talk to you about a few things first. I love your work, first of all.
Oh, thank you. It's very, very gracious.
One of the things I'll never forget, it touched me so much, is I saw pigs and fishes on the island of Crete with the Ailey Company.
Crete, my favorite place on earth.
And it was on an amphitheater. And you know how everything starts late in Europe. I mean, it was at 10 o'clock.
The sun had to have gone down.
Yes. And,
Crete. Was Sarita Allen?
Yes, of course. Barbara Pouncey, Nisha Folks.
Oh God, fabulous cast. I choreographed the solo originally on Sarita Allen. Yeah. And she came, I was so scared because that was my first commissioned work. Mr. Ellie asked me to do a work and I thought I'd died, went to heaven. But I was so nervous, I said, Sarita, would you mind coming to the studio and start working on vocabulary? And, so I am sort of up to speed when I'm in the studio there with all the grown-ups, So she came to the studio, worked on the solo before I started at they were at 55th Street.
Great about that performance. They had a tough tour. They were in this great place. And that day, they just let go. And those ladies went at it, and it was such a wonderful energy that you would have been so proud. I mean, but the audience responded like, it was just so natural and just so woman and just so real that I never forgot that.
Oh, that's a great compliment. Thank you. I really, what's important for me is that the work is, I hate to say organic because it's such an overused word now, but 30 years ago it wasn't. But that's really what I seek is that, it really speaks from the core of people and to the core of people, raises up, the emotions, but not in a narrative sense, not in sad, happy kind of way, just those feelings that you have every day, every moment of your life. Every time you turn around and look at something, there's you're thrown somewhere, and your mind recalls memories and things and images, and that's kind of where I like to go when I'm choreographing, is sort of the stream of consciousness, and a stream of consciousness of kind of the inner emotional life of people. And
another thing that I have noticed and that I have found very refreshing and very honest is that this is your 30th season, but you're still an unpretentious downtown girl. I mean, you're throwing on you're in NoHo and great jumpsuit.
Yes. On the kindness of strangers.
but what I'm saying is that you take risks you don't have to take. I
get bored. That's why I take risks. I get bored really easy.
Season. You're taking it to the Ailey
City Court Theater.
Right. And it's going to be there from
the April 11th, 12th and 13th.
So it's just a 3-day season.
3 days.
So
the matinee on Sunday and a gala event on Friday.
So you really got to come out and see this. This is a under 300 seat auditorium, which I think it's like $275. So you really should get your tickets early because I know it's going to be sold out this season. What I've seen, the excerpts of what I've seen are going to be wonderful. Then you're almost curating this too. You're allowing other choreographers to present their works on this program that have either been under your tutelage as your dancers, or how does that feel for you to see these people progress from dancing to choreography?
That's very satisfying. I really am enjoying enabling the process. I was very lucky as a young choreographer. I mean, Martha Graham commissioned the first duet I ever did, Treading, and Mr. Ailey commissioned the second work I ever did, and so I was very lucky in having people support me, and give me what I needed to keep going and progress. So it's my obligation to share that. Can't let that kind of end.
When we come to see this season, What do you want people to take away from it? If you can, I know that's an awful question to ask a choreographer, but
yeah, no. What do I want them to take away from it? You know, I hope any artistic evening, any evening of live performance, whether it be theater or music or dance, should open something up in you. You know, you should have moments where your mouth is not closed, you know. That kind of, I want awe. And I don't mean it, you know, in the sense of what I'm doing is so great. That's not the point. It's just that the moment is so poignant, you know, that it can reach people and that it opens up something inside of you.
well, I want to thank you for taking the time.